Well, I've cleaned this old shop. I kind of did the story of what this building was, a hog barn, and how I turned it into a shop. I talked about it in the previous video. So if you want to hear that history, go back and watch the previous video. Basically, this was a hog barn built in the 50s, and I converted it into a shop and used it until we built our new shop. So it turned into a big mess, and I just cleaned it up. That's what this video is all about. Well, I'm back. It's November 6th. I finished haying. Finished baling November 4th. I got video of me raking, and for some reason did not take any video of me baling with the 568. Sorry. It worked good. I didn't think that was gonna roll into bales this year. Got lucky. It was bone dry, like just the driest hay I baled all year. It's a pretty sky. We've had some real nice sunrises and sunsets the last couple of days. It's 5 o'clock. Daylight savings time, yeah, right. So now I'm putting these two together. If I can turn around and point this. Putting these two into one. My big mega swath. Oh. Don't bend that way. Man, that's pretty. Don't have to turn around, you just watch on that thing. Raking TV. So this thing, the 1086, has been sitting here for, I didn't use it at all this year for haying, so it's been sitting here over a year. So I guess we'll do a cold start. That didn't sound good. Number one with this is, of course, do not drop something with a nail and then run over it. I should drive over there backwards. Get off there. So we're gonna tackle this bench and get all this cleaned up today. And I don't know whether I'll have time, but then start, well, you know the floors are bad when you have to shovel instead of sweep. But then start on the floors. Well, everything on the table is going to the new shop, but making progress. This wood came out of an elevator. That's where it's grooved like that from the grain running on it. I'm out of dust masks, so these masks are coming good for something. So I want to get some equipment in here today. So I need to get this floor swept, shoveled, whatever. So I want to put the baler there, the rake either there or maybe on that side, and then that 1086 in the middle. Suddenly, everything is larger when you get it inside. I could use a little help on this one. Yell at me when I'm close. I'm not going to do any better than that. That's pretty good. Not touching. We're going to call that good. Now look at how giant this thing looks. Huh. That's too bad. There ain't a hope of this all going in there. Well, I mean, that can come all the way back past the hitch. It'll be over it. I don't know. There might be a hope. I think about this thing, it's light enough you can push it around by hand. Maybe. I think I can get it over any further. I think I can swing the hitch. I can get the hitch in the door. You know, if that tractor comes at that at an angle, you got to be able to get the door closed, obviously. It might work. Okay, moment of truth. We hit the 60-year-old cement chimney. We're done. We can come over a little bit. I think that's probably good. We're in far enough. Come any further, we're just going to be on this tire. I don't think there's any reason to go any further. We've got kinds of room back here. Alrighty. I think I'm going to park it right here. That's it. No more. Well, that is good. Not exactly how I drew it up, but I thought I would have more room. I didn't, but like I said, once you get stuff inside, it suddenly becomes larger. Well, I'm going to call that good. I still have this pile here is going to the new shop. Got to move that out, but once that's out of the way, it'll look a whole lot better. When you walk in, there'll be a little bit of space before you see that. And everything here is clean. We'll try and keep it this way. Really, I mean, I'm not going to use this for anything other than storage, so it's just nice, you know, that I put a bunch of effort into this old building to get it to convert it to a shop, and so I didn't like the way I'd left it. So we've corrected that situation, so that is good.